Hi, how are you, all of you? Good afternoon.
Hai, Bu Valerie.
Wilujeng sonten Bu Valerie.
Hi. My name is Valerie, and I'm the United Nations Resident Coordinator, the head of the UN. I am very happy to be with you today, and I'm really looking forward to the discussion. So I know you have plenty of questions to ask. Maybe I have a few for you as well. So let's start the discussion.
Jadi Ibu Valerie, makanan apa yang Ibu Valerie suka dan warna apa Ibu Valerie suka?
My favorite food. I'm very sweet tooth. I like desserts. So I like everything that is with chocolate. I like chocolate mousse and I like chocolate cake. So everything that is with chocolate, I love chocolate. That's really my weak point. So, but otherwise, when I eat non-sweet food, I would say what I like the most, it's a green salad and pizza. That's what I like, without cheese. And what is my favorite color? There are many colors that I like for different reasons. I like black because I like to dress up in black. When I dress up myself, I usually wear black. That's the color I like to dress. But when it is color to put in, let's say, in my life, I like greens and blue. I like all type of greens and all type of blues because I think these are the color of nature and I like them very much.
Pengalaman apa yang paling menyenangkan atau berkesan bagi Bu Valerie selama bekerja di PBB?
When I was in Congo, working in Congo, and a number of people, civilians, had been attacked by some armed groups, and they had to flee. So they fled into the forest, and they were there for days and days and days. They had no food, nothing. They didn't have even clothes. Everything had been taken from them. They just had themselves. So we found them, we rescued them, we brought them to a camp in a small city in Congo. And of course, we gave them clothes, we gave them food, we gave them shelter and everything. And these people really had lived such a horrible experience that, there was no smile on their face. They could not even, talk much. But they all had children. So one thing that we had organized for children in that area in the east of Congo, but in order for these kids not to be punished by the fact that there was a conflict, that they could not pass their exam, we had organized with the capital city that the inspectors could come to that place to pass the exam, to help the children pass their exam so that they would not lose their school year. And these people, as I say, who had nothing, literally nothing. And whatever we were telling them, they didn't react much because they were so sad, so traumatized. But when we told them that the inspectors would come for their children to pass their exam, there was an explosion of joy. People starting to clap and sing, and they were laughing. And that was for me a very wonderful experience because it shows that people all over the world love their children exactly the same as we do. And that actually these people really knew, although they had nothing in their life, they knew that the future goes with education and that if their children are educated and if their children pass their exam, then there is a future for them.
Dari PBB sendiri sudah membantu apa saja di Indonesia, Bu?
The UN has been in Indonesia already for several decades. So the UN has been present for at least 60 or 70 years in Indonesia. So definitely the UN has accompanied the changes in Indonesia. We make sure, while working with government and with civil society, that people have a good life and that they can enjoy their rights. And we do that in different manners. So that's the work that we do with the UN. So it's vast, really. I mean, here in Indonesia, we have 23 agencies of the UN system working for Indonesia. So it's quite a lot of work that is being done for Indonesia.
Menurut Ibu Valerie sendiri, mengapa sih kita harus menyelenggarakan Hari Anak?
The strength of the UN is that we are present all over the world. and we have networks that are very vast. And when the UN speaks about something, I think generally the message is heard. And having a day in itself is very important. So we have the international days with the UN, and then we see more and more countries having similar national day. So I think it's important because still today, not all children have the life that they should have. Not all children have access to school. Not all children are protected from violence or from other abuses. Not all children have access to everything that they should have access to. So I think that having a National Children's Day is a good way to always remind to everybody that children have rights as everybody else, and those rights have to be respected.
Apa pandangan Ibu tentang anak-anak di Indonesia?
Since I came, I've been working from home because of the COVID. Imagine that I haven't even met all my UN colleagues because mostly everybody is working from home. So I haven't had a lot of interaction, but the little interaction that I've had, what I've noticed is that, and actually it's not only for the children, it's for everybody in Indonesia. People are very kind and very nice, and everybody is in general very well, I would say, respectful and well-mannered. So, but through my experience of interviews with you today and with other children last week, I'm impressed by the level of intelligence and curiosity that the children have met, have displayed, have shown. So that's what I can say. But unfortunately, I haven't traveled enough in the country to meet people and to meet children. I hope I will. I really hope that it will be possible in the coming months. But that's it.
Mengapa anak-anak mendapat jatah terakhir untuk menerima vaksin?
Because you are young, all of you, because you have a strong, good, solid system, because it's a brand new health system that you have inside of you. Your body is brand new. Everything is brand new. So even if you get the virus, it usually doesn't show in you. You don't get sick. So the priority has been given in terms of vaccination to the people who will get very sick if they get the virus. And the older you are, the most likely you are to be very sick with the virus. And that's why the government has decided that elderly people should be the first to be vaccinated.
Apa harapan dan pesan yang ingin Ibu sampaikan kepada seluruh anak di Indonesia?
You have to enjoy your life as children, I would say. Very often, the first thing we tell to children is, you are the future of the nation. Yes, you are the future of the nation, but you also have a present. And I would say, first, enjoy your present. Enjoy your life as kids, as preteens, as teens. It's important because life goes very fast. So you have to enjoy that. And that's why it's important that the UN, the government, and other organizations make sure that you have an environment where you can live your life as a child or a teenager. You have a voice. Make it heard, make it loud, ask for your rights, make sure that you know what your rights are, and enjoy your life. That's definitely the message that I have for you. And you will be responsible for your own future, but for now, enjoy your present. Thank you very much to all of you. It was really a real pleasure to meet you all. So all of you, it has been a pleasure to be with all of you. I regret that I couldn't do the interview myself in Bahasa Indonesia. I've been studying, but it has been hard to learn your language. And not because the language is so hard, but it's mostly because I've been working from home, as I was telling you. So I didn't have opportunity to speak Bahasa outside of my 1 hour of course of lesson. So I could not use my language, but I really want to learn Bahasa Indonesia so that I can speak to you directly. But thank you very much, and thank you for your interest in the UN. When we have young people like you who are interested in the UN, I'm very confident that once I go on retirement, there will be a new generation of people joining the UN that really join the UN for the right reasons. Thank you very much.
Before the session, can we take one picture, Bu Valerie?
Sure.
Oke, kita foto dulu ya, teman-teman.
3, 2, 1, say cheese.
Selamat Hari Anak
Hari Anak
Nasional.
Nasional.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you
much.
all.
Bye bye, all of you. Thank you. Bye.